customers, sales agent, and advertisers. Okay, let me just see here. Yep, you could create a sales agent to see what they see, definitely, and there's no cost to that, as opposed to an advertiser, because the functionalities are on your advertiser account. So let me show you a sales agent, for example, just so you could see. Um, I have one created. I made myself a sales agent here. You could log in. Let me just confirm this. And here, this is how your sales agent would see it. So they could create advertisers, definitely, because they could sell to advertisers on your behalf. They could also create a sign-up page, definitely, for them to be able to put it on their website. And they could also see the ROI calculator, so this for them to, the return on investment for them on their side, for the advertiser side. And they also have the training and support for them to be able to better understand the product and the different aspects of the advertiser system, so that when they sell it, they could actually sell it better with their advertisers. So this is how it looks for them. So they have limited functionalities, and they cannot access the advertiser functionalities unless they actually create their own advertiser account. Okay, so I'll go back to my screen, okay, and log back in as a reseller. Okay. I just paused my screen there for a while. Just give me a minute while I log back in. Okay. So you've seen that the screen that you're actually looking at still is the advertiser account, or rather the sales agent account. So we'll go into the advertiser account in a short while and answer some of your questions. Okay, I'm almost in. Just give me a minute. And let me just, okay, I'm logging into the account now. And you could manage and check your sales agent and advertiser's account from your reseller's end. So the top most level is the reseller, then you have your sales agent and the advertiser. But again, you could skip the sales agent. It's not required that you have one. But if you created one or has a reseller sell the platform for you, then definitely you could do that. No worries in that. So I'm sharing my screen again. And we should be back to the reseller section. Okay? So let me just check here. Okay, and let's go to the sign-up page. So you could actually create a sign-up page for you to be able to have your have advertisers, for example, sign up for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like. Same as what you see when you signed up with SqueezeMobillionaire. So you could also create different packages for them. This for advertisers. Okay, and you could just choose the option. So I suggest that you do prepaid always, so that they'll be charged at the beginning of the month and just charge the extra at the end of the month. Might want to have their phone number. You could. It's not necessary that you have a mandatory phone number, but it's good that you have one, so you could contact them. You could set a commission rule. Okay, that is if you actually have your sales agent or have somebody else have the sign up for you. Okay, so this only works if you are going to have this account for your sales agent. But then again, if it's just for an advertiser, if you're just having advertisers sign up for your under your reseller account, then no need for that. And you could just generate the code and preview it. And here, this is how it's going to look like. And you could just copy and paste this as how you would actually copy and paste a YouTube video on your page. Okay, so that's just how easy it is. So you now have the iframe. So if you know how to put a YouTube video on your website, like your WordPress site or your mobile site, then definitely you could go ahead and do that. So let's just go back to the main screen. Okay, and you have the QR code wizard. You could create QR codes on your end as well. Okay, you have the ROI calculator. You could actually browse through that. So here, you could actually have calculate the subscription cost. For example, your subscription cost is $150 if you have like 10 subscribers and so on. Average rate and estimated response rate, you could just estimate them. And for example, you think you're going to spend like $100 for your subscription of 97. You could just calculate it here, and then you should get an ROI. So the campaign would be your actual campaign per month. Okay, you could actually put that in, and you could even print this section here. As you can see, there's a print option and have it emailed to your account as well. So you could just play around with it and for you to be able to see your return on investment. And just reset if you'd like to. Okay, fill that in again. So there, those are the tools section that you have. Here you could manage your advertisers. I'm sure you've seen this. If you click here, you could search your advertiser, the existing ones, even the ones that you've deactivated. You could see it here. Same as the sales agent. Opt-in list here. Let's just wait for that to load. You could see your opt-in list here as well. Let me just wait for this to load. And while we're doing that, let me just check some of your questions. Okay. As you can see, this is our opt-in list. You could create a new one if you'd like to. Okay. So currently, it tells me that I have a total of 10 lists under Raymond Briares account with 357 registered people. So you could see here the opt-in list. Okay. Oh, can you see my screen now? I could see here that the screen is not changing. I hope the screen is changing for you now. Okay. Okay, so let me just. Okay, so I have a question here. What's the difference between the advertiser and the customer? So, a customer could be an advertiser, but a customer should not necessarily be an advertiser. What do I mean by that? For example, I have a client who I wanted to build a website for, a mobile website. So I could create an advertiser under my own name and then use the templates to build a website for that person, that customer. And then that customer should not necessarily log into the advertiser account because I could just download the template and save it as an HTML on my hard drive and upload it on that person's server. So that is a customer who could also be an advertiser. So if in the process of having that customer as a client, I would want him to just manage his own SMS campaign. If, for example, I signed him up for an SMS campaign, then I could give him access to the advertiser account that I created, and he could just log into it. Okay? So all of your customers would be your advertiser, but not necessarily you're not required to actually have all of your advertisers access your advertiser account. So that's just an example. There's a lot of possibilities actually. You just do a lot of different things. Okay, sorry about the delay, and I'll just try to go slow for you to be able to follow the screens. Okay, and I hope you're looking at the main screen now. Okay, so branches, this is not necessarily required if you don't have different branches. Advertiser coupons, this is if the different coupons your advertiser created. So I'll show you where they actually create that. And you could just manage and monitor them from this section. So here, these are just reports regarding the coupon, the coupons delivered, the messages delivered to the SMS campaign, the views on the web pages that you've created, if you had it hosted in our server, the polls that you've created and questionnaires, the number of people opting in and opting out of your list, and coupon usage. You could also see here how many people has claimed or used the coupons that you've created, and coupon usage wizard as well. So that's just it. Here you could edit your profile where you could also do the white labeling. I'm sure you've seen that. This is your billing cycle. This is when you are going to be charged every month. Payment information where you could change your payment information. If you click that, you'll get a pop-up. Okay, the pop-up screen would have your current details, although the credit card is hidden. Okay, but once you click edit, you could change that to your to the new card. Account statement will be your monthly billing. You could review it from here, what you're being charged, and here as well your advertiser packages. Like what I mentioned, you could create your own. You could customize your own advertiser package. And we've been getting a lot of questions about this, but with regards to pricing, you could see one on the coaching area. But then again, you are free to charge whatever amount you'd like to charge your advertisers or your customers. I mean, for example, you can definitely have a client be charged like $1,000 for just building mobile websites for them without them even logging into the advertiser account. We have clients who did that in the past, and we would not in any way touch your income. We only charge your monthly billing and your monthly usage with the platform, but we would not in any way check or in any way contact your customers or your advertisers. We stop our communications with you. Okay? So we'd like to make that clear. Some people actually worry that we would be charging a commission for the advertisers that they actually had, for the customers that they brought in under their reseller account. No, I just would like to make that clear. So if your charge is this amount per month, then that's the only amount that will charge you. Whatever you charge your clients, that's yours to keep. And we're not going to be meddling with whatever prices you actually set. That's your right. Okay, and privilege as well. Okay, and let me go ahead and go to my advertiser account so that you can see the advertiser account. Okay, and let me just here, as you can see, you could manage your advertisers and also your sales agent. What you're looking at is the advertisers section, and from there you could actually manage it and you could log into the account as well. So I'm going to do that. So you see, by clicking on the support button, you should get a pop-up that would allow you to log into your advertiser account. So each of your advertisers, you could manage them from this section. There. So here, this is now the advertiser account. Okay. The advertiser account now has the different features for the all-in-one solution. So you could now start creating, for example, your mobile apps from this section, your premium mobile websites from this section, and also have the different SMS functionalities activated in this section. Okay? And this is where you also could create your contact list or your SMS list. So let's start first with the SMS section. So you have here the contact section. Okay, I'll let you see that first. Okay, there. So I hope you could see this. So as you may notice, we have different lists active now. Okay, so you have two options. This also, I'm trying to go through the different questions we've been getting lately. So I'm going to try and answer them all for you guys today. So as you can see here, you have different keywords activated and different lists activated here as well with different IDs on it. Okay, and from this section, you could actually create your opt-in list. Okay, so when you do that, all you have to do is just click on create. Okay, and here you could now start creating a list. So you have, like what I discussed in the previous webinars, you have two options, because some actually worry that if they move to SqueezeMobillionaire from their current SMS campaign, they would not be able to keep their clients. You could actually keep your clients, so you have the option of just adding them to your new list. For example, you have, if you've been running a campaign for a free, maybe a list for a customer who has a restaurant. Maybe you could just name it restaurant, okay, so that you remember that that's for a restaurant. So, for example, you could actually assign a keywords from this section or request a new one if you don't have a keyword yet, okay? So, just for example, you have already created the SF Taco, which is the restaurant. You could just add that. I'll show you how you could create a keyword later, okay? And you have the opt-in and the lead database. So what this does, if it's opt-in, then the client needs to opt in. So here, as you can see on the opt-in message, they need to reply to the message for them to be able to opt into the list. Just like how, okay, can you hear me, guys? Okay, I hope you can hear me. Okay, good. I saw someone says, okay, nice to know that. So as you can see here, you have the opt-in. So like what I was mentioning, you could have you need your clients, whoever subscribes to this list needs to opt into your list, like how they would do it in Aweber, where they need to actually click a link to confirm their subscription. You also have a way of just adding a list under lead database. Users are not opted in. So you could do this, okay? And when you do this, you don't need to actually have your users opted into the list. So what happens is they just get added to it if they came from your old list, okay? So that's just how you do that. You could even notify yourself if you'd like to know if somebody signs up for your account. And for your list, let me just go to the opt-in database. Here, you could also add a coupon just to entice your clients to sign up to your SMS campaign, maybe some freebies or discounts or bonuses that you could offer them. And you could give them an idea of how many text messages they're going to get per week, per day, or per month, perhaps, so that they'd know. Okay, but again, some people are confused about this, saying that is this going to stop them from sending more messages? Again, no, this is just an estimated number that you could give your clients so that they would get an idea that I think I'll just get like 5 messages from this per month, so that's okay. I could just go ahead and subscribe. But if you send like, if you need to send like 10, then definitely you could do that, or even more. Okay? And this is it, and you could just go ahead and save it, and you now have your opt-in list. So let's just go back to the previous page and show you the different lists that we have. Okay? So here, as you can see, we have the SqueezeMobillionaire list here. You could edit it if you need to, and even view the participants if you need to as well. So this is where you actually create your opt-in list. You could copy or merge your list if you need to, even delete opt-ins if you need to, or even leads if you need to. So this is where you actually do all of those. And reports, same as you've seen. Let me just go to this section because I mean these sections are just quite fast and easy to discuss, and then we'll get to the other sections, the main features, which take some time. So here, this is where you could see information about your credit usage, how many, text messages have you been using, coupon delivery. I'll just call this customer back later. Message delivery as well. Okay. So you know whether your message has been delivered. Landing pages views, your poll results, as you can see here. Okay. And if you actually run a poll, you'd see the results from this section. Okay, like for example, how many answered yes or no. Same as the questionnaire reports. This is where you'd see them, the responses of your clients. The opt-in and opt-outs, this is where you'd see how many people opted in today and how many opted out. Coupon usage, how many coupons are used. Coupon usage wizard. Here, as you could see, you would see whether the coupon is successful or not, if the coupon is being redeemed, or if this coupon is a favorite by your clients. You even have opt-in tracking and history numbers, upload numbers history. So you should see here the history of the numbers that you've been uploading. So this is it for this section. Statements, again, this is just your monthly statements, your advertiser monthly statements. This is not your reseller statement. Again, your reseller is your statement. This is for the advertiser statement, what they've used and what they are going to be charged by you. So there we have those sections now. Let's go back to the feature. So here you could edit your profile, information about the advertiser. This is where you edit it, and the training and support section here. So for the features now, let's go to the meat of the system. So some people are asking, where could I actually get the SMS campaign? Where do we do the SMS thing? Some people actually thought that it's just one button. Okay? And here, as you could see, you could have those different sections. I mean, you could have your text or SMS messaging campaign created, different aspects of it in different links. Okay? So as you could see, I told you that I would show you how to do the keywords. So here's the keyword. What do you need the keywords for? Remember, we have a short code 71441. That is our short code here. So this US platform is actually for US and Canada. So this for North America and Canada. Okay. And you also have the UK version. We have the UK platform. You could log into it as well. So the short code is the same. It's 71441. So the keyword is actually used to identify that that is for your opt-in list. Okay, because some people are asking, why do you need to have a keyword? The reason for that is because you have we have the same short code for everyone. Only thing that differentiates your list from other lists is your keyword. So as you can see here, for example, if I subscribe to Dentist Greg, then using the short code 71441, then it gets sent to the list where the Dentist Greg keyword is added to. And you could only use the keyword, one keyword per list. So if you've used a keyword already, you can no longer reuse that for another list. However, you could just add numerical figures or whatever ways for you to add more. For example, if you're running like a SqueezeMobi 1, and then you need to have another SqueezeMobi opt-in list for another product, like a different campaign. So maybe SqueezeMobi 2, things like that. So you could do that. And here, as you can see, there's Taco 9 and Taco 5. So that's how they actually differentiate the taco or made the taco keyword reusable. So there, this is how you could actually create a new custom keyword. You could just type it in here and then check whether it's available. For example, let's just see if another taco, maybe Taco 9, if it's available. You could check whether that is available still in the US. Sorry, the keyword is not available, which means this is being used by a different list. So you might want to formulate a different one, maybe Taco 59. Let's see if we have that. A lot of people I think are using Taco. So there, we have Taco 59 available. So I could use that now as my own keyword. To use that, you need to click on lease. And then you could now lease the keyword. If you don't need the keyword anymore, you could just click on stop. And once you do stop, that keyword is released, and it could be used by a different subscriber. So once they release it, then even if you've used it at the beginning and you click stop, then you're no longer eligible to use that unless the other person who leased that, the new leasee, actually release it for you to be able to use it as well. So there, you could also do some code or prefix type of keywords, system-generated ones. So here, these are the different prefix that you could use, or maybe serial codes, numbers, barcodes, which can be quite difficult. It's best that you actually just use the custom one, because I mean some of these does not work for regular phones. I mean those phones that are not smartphones. System-generated one as well as here, and you could do that. You could just generate one. The system would just create one for you, and the search is the same as the check one. So here, this is where you can actually create those keywords, and that's the functionality of your keyword. So this is where you upload the contacts, okay? So some people are asking, they thought they could actually just do that under the contact. You could do it under the upload contacts. So that's what I click. You could upload a single contact. Just add the phone number. Just add the phone number, the name, and other information that you got from the person. And opt-in message, you could use opt-in message created for different lists. Okay, the list that you had in file. So, like for example, you have a welcome opt-in message from list one, then you could do that here. Okay, and just click the list where you'd like them to be added to. Okay. You could also upload previously opted contacts. So this is what I'm talking about earlier. If you had an initial or a different campaign that you had in the past, so you don't need to copy paste them manually. That would take time. Just save your file, upload it as a CSV file, and you could have them added here. So you have 5,000 per upload. Okay, and this is for the previously opted in contacts. No need to have them opted in. However, you could also upload them if you want to have them opt into this list as well. You could still have them opt in by choosing this option. So this is where you add or upload your contacts. Okay. So there. Let's go to the next section. Okay, for the SMS. I'm seeing here questions about the SMS. So you don't need a new keyword for each client. Yes, Anna, if you only have one list, then you just need one keyword. However, if you're going to build new lists or create new lists, then that's the time that you need a new keyword, because you cannot have your list activated unless you actually have your keyword. Because like what I mentioned, we're using the same short code. We needed the keyword to direct your clients to your current list. Okay, and let me just see here. Sorry, I'm trying to. There's a lot of questions here. Okay. I don't want to be sending out SMS messages for my clients. So how do I create an SMS account for my clients, appointment dates, and all that? Bill, you could actually create that. That's where you make your customers an advertiser. You could just bill them for the charges that they used. So you could have them access the text messaging system, the appointment system, and that's where you would be able to allow them to play around with your SMS system. And this is how you could actually allow them to manage their SMS campaigns. If I release a keyword, do I also lose the list? No, you only lose the keyword. So you get to keep the list, and you could maybe change it or use a new keyword for that, or have them, edit it by choosing a new keyword. Let me just demonstrate that. That was also a question that we get, common question that we get. I hope you're still seeing my screen. So here, for example, this one, you have Dos Pinas, for example. Edit that. if you edit that list, as you could see, this is the current keyword, right? If by chance you had this release, so you're not going to see that assigned keyword there. So there will be no keyword here if you release that. So you could now add any of these to have your, have your keyword release, then don't worry, you still have your list active. And hi, Hattie. Let me just check here. Okay, I'm trying to. Where do you get the CVS? Hattie, you could actually, if you have an existing list, you could download them from, for example, if you have you are subscribed to a current list, then all you have to do is just download your file as a CSV. You could do that, your contacts as a CSV, and you get to go ahead and add them to this list then. However, if you don't have one, if you have a manual one, then if it's an Excel file, all you have to do is just save as and then save it as a CSV file. If you have it on a different format, just copy and paste it to an Excel file and save it as a CSV file. Make sure that you separate the different section like name, email, and all that, and put the heading so that the system could identify that that heading or section is for the name, the other section is for the email, and so on. Okay? And I hope that answers that question. So let's go to the other parts of your SMS campaign. So I'll just introduce you to them because, it will take time for us to be able to discuss all of them. But I'll just give you the functionalities of each of this section. So the text message, this is in case you'd like to send a new message. How do you do that? This is actually just a regular message. So you could send one message to a single person or send it to a whole list. So for example, if you decide to just send a message now, if you have an emergency message, an unscheduled one that you'd like to send, then you could do it here. You could create a template if you'd like to for smartphones to view. However, if not, no problem. You could actually send it as an actual text message. So for example, hi everyone, I'm on the webinar now, for example, and so on. So just complete the message there. You could even add a URL if you need to, link to a page or a landing page, okay? And create the list where you'd like to send them to or a number where you'd like to send them to, okay? And you could have it automatically posted to your Facebook or your Twitter account, and they could actually see the message that you sent. And you could send it now, like what I mentioned earlier, or even have it scheduled still. There's still an option for you to schedule it at a later date, and you could just choose the details here, okay? So some people have been asking about the audience. So this section actually allows you to filter the people that's going to receive your message. So for example, if you'd like to just send it to the people who opted in at a certain date or people of a certain age, so you just need to put in the date of birth, for example, January 1, 1980 to December 31, rather, 2010, for example, if those are just the people you'd like to receive, people within those age range or born within those age range. Zip code as well could work, gender, family status, the number of kids, education, annual income, the number of cars, if they own a house, or their phone, and all that. And you could even calculate the number of people who's going to receive the message on your list if you'd like to filter it, like just wanted to get to the female clients on your list. So this only works if you had gathered this information from your clients. So if you gather their gender, family status, and all that, then this section would work. However, if you did not, then you would not be able to get or do the filtering. So the instant messaging is just like sending a regular text message to a friend, but in this case to a list. Mobile coupons, this is where you actually create the coupons, okay? And For the mobile coupons here, as you can see, I had created a coupon. This is where you actually create your coupon. So here you could see the active one, pending ones. These are the ones that you had scheduled at a later date. So for example, if you created a coupon that's going to run from June 1 to June 30th, then you should see that under pending. Expired, these are the coupons that you run, but expired. I mean, those are the ones that has already finished. So if you had like a coupon that you run from April 1st to April 30th, then that should be under the expired one. Need your attention, these are the coupons that you are working on but haven't finished yet. So these are like the draft section. Okay? So here, this is how you could send a coupon. Once you click that, you could now send the coupon to a list. Okay? And this is where you could create a new coupon. So for the coupon, just to give you an idea, the coupon actually you could upload your own picture, your own text. You could edit that. As you can see here, this is I created this on the previous webinar. That's my godson I have there, and as you can see, I just edited everything there. The logo. I mean the color of the text, the picture, expiration date, and all of that. So you could do that here. So this coupon that you see here, you could use it on the one that I mentioned earlier. You could attach it to a text message or attach it to an opt-in list to entice clients to join your campaign. Okay? And here, I'll skip the premium mobile side because it's not part of the SMS campaign. Let's go to the QR codes. So you could use this this is not technically an SMS campaign tool, but actually complements your SMS campaign tools. I'm sure you're all familiar with the QR codes, the one that you scan, the square thing with the code there. So here, this is where you could create your own QR codes. Appointment Manager, that's really cool. I'll just go to that. Appointment Manager, this is where you could schedule and upload different appointments. So here, you could manage your client's appointments. So for example, if you have a dentist that you are managing an SMS campaign for, here you could add the phone number of the client, send them notifications prior to their appointment. So here, you could send them notifications up to 48 hours before the actual appointment date, or even half an hour before, or you could even send them now. Okay? And it could be sent as a reminder. So if you send it as a reminder, like for example, if you just would like to let them know that your appointment is set at 3 p.m. EDT today, something like that. So this is just telling them that, hey, you have an appointment and it's set at 3 p.m. Or you could also have a confirmation. So what's the confirmation? This is a longer version. There's the short confirmation. I'll show you the difference. Here, your appointment is set as 3 p.m. EDT today. As you can see here, this is the message. Then they need to reply C if they are confirming that they're going to be there at 3 p.m. M if they're going to miss it. Okay. B if they're behind schedule or if they're going to be late. And then R, it's if in case they need to reschedule. Okay, so you'd know. However, if you just would like to know whether they're going to attend or not, you could use the short confirmation where they just have to click C to confirm and M to miss. Okay? And I have a question here. How do you send it to a list? Yes, you are prompted for a list to choose, Jane. Once you click on the next button, it should be sent to, the coupon should be sent to the list. Okay, so you get the window where you would be asked where you'd like to send the coupon to. Okay, let me just show you that. I've been getting a number of questions regarding that. So if you click on send, just a quick view. Okay. Let's just wait for that to load. There, as you can see, I click that. Here's the instant message. Okay, you could edit this. You could choose the list here, or even just add a number, and you could even schedule this. So that's how you do it. Okay, so going back to the feature section of your SMS campaign, you have the poll, the text to win, and the questionnaire. So what are they? So the questionnaire and the poll sort of works like the same. Okay, it's just the answer that differs. So questionnaire, you could ask them a question and you could get responses from them. You could have the answers generated by you. Like, for example, this question that I had, same here, if you send it, you could just see where to send it to. You could edit that. So here, so if you created the new one, would you join us for tomorrow's webinar? Here, you could, if this is a questionnaire, you could just select one of the following questions. So you have a pre-loaded questions, answers to your questions. So attend or miss, confirm or reject, true or false, yes or no. And you could add a coupon here if you'd like to as well. So this, all of your SMS functionalities could allow you to add your coupon. So for the poll, on the other hand, this questionnaire. For the poll, here you could actually just type in the answer. So for example, let's just edit this. There. Would you want to get the webinars to be scheduled? So this is like getting a survey, getting responses. Like you could type in the different response. So for example, would you like to get a free cupcake? What kind of freebie would you like to get? So maybe 1 for cupcake, 2 for brownies, 3 for coffee, and so on. It's up to you, and your clients could just reply. You can even add a coupon here as well, and even another custom message if you'd like to. This will be the response to them after they actually answer the poll questions. So let's go to the main screen. Okay, so text to win. This is in case you'd like to run a sweepstake. Okay, so here free iPod, as you can see, we had this, we run this program or contest. You could name it whatever name you'd like to. You could even choose how many participants or all of the participants to a certain list. You could choose how many winner you're going to give it away to, and email address for notification. So you could notify the winner by including a coupon. You could just add them here, like winner 1 to 5, what coupons they're going to get. Okay, so like 1 for, they're going to get like an iPad. The other one gets an iPad mini and all that. And even notify non-winners. Okay, you could run it now and even have it scheduled at a later date. So this is a text-to-win wizard. Okay. So you have autoresponders. You could create autoresponders as well, like how you would do it in Aweber. You could create a new one here if you'd like to. Let me just show you how it looks like. We've been getting questions about this as well. So it works similar with how you would do it in Aweber. So it could either be a text message or a mobile coupon. So you could create an autoresponder. So here, automatic autoresponder, and then you could time for opt-in, when they opted in, and then you could even select the hour. So for example, you'll send this to people who, a day after, for people who opted into your list. And you'd like to send it at around 10:30 a.m. So here, so for example, thank you for joining, things like that. And you should see it here. So that's the autoresponder wizard. You could create as many autoresponders as you need to. Okay. Okay. Let me just go to the next section here. Birthday wishes are just for your, if you'd like to reach your customers. Vehicle listing, as you can see here, you could actually list vehicles here. Okay, you could even create your, this like an ad that you could create here, as you could see, an ad that you could run if if you are actually selling vehicles. Same with property listing, you could actually use that. So let me just go to the next section. If you don't have an old list, all you have to do is you could actually start creating a new one. No need to create a CSV file for that. Okay? Loyalty program. Let me just go ahead and show you that. So can you hear me now, guys? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Thank you. Glad to know that. I was worried there for a bit. I just had to unplug and replug my headset, I guess. Anyway, going back, yes, the loyalty program, I think that's where I lost the sound. Go back. Sorry about that. So here, the loyalty program is a way for you to be able to have or reward your clients or customers. The best way for me to be able to show you that is to show you a customized ad, or a custom ad rather, that you could customize. Okay, just going to wait for it. I'm looking at my screen now, making sure that you could see what I'm seeing. And here, I can see that you could now see that. So this is a template, an ad type that you could use to reward your customers. Okay, and as you can see, the text will be generated from the ad type, ad text field when setting up the program. So this is how it's going to look like. Okay, this is the example. You could even upload an image of your own and have the image at least 810 by 680 pics for you to be able to actually see that. So let's go to the previous page. Let's click on Create New for you to be able to see how it looks like. So here you could name the program, for example, loyalty card. You could select a list that you'd like to reward, maybe list 1, and then have the date here. Maybe change the date as well. So let me just zoom my screen for you to better see it. So there. You could change the date from here if you'd like to run this. It could either be purchases or visits. So it could be visits to the store or number of purchases. Like, for example, they need to purchase 10. Okay. You could limit the maximum. So, for example, you could limit 1 point per day. So they need to get 10 purchases, 1 point each, limited to 1 per day. So it takes them 10 days to get their reward. So you could have the keyword here. Okay, so add points by simply text the keyword registered phone number. So here, I'll just call them back later, sorry. And you could have the add text here. So for example, get a loyalty card with a 2-year 50% discount, something like that, and all that. So, and you could add a gift coupon here, whatever coupon that you have created, or you could create a specific one for this. Okay, so there I added one, and just hit save. I hope I didn't miss any items here. So there, you could launch it or send it. If you launch it, then your campaign should already be up. You could generate the ad as well, so you could post it on your page. So here, this is what I typed, right, as you could see. And this is going to be the code that they're going to use. So there, let me close this and let's go back to the main screen again. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. So there, and people are asking about the Facebook and the Twitter. This is not necessary. I mean, some people are worried that they don't have, like, for example, a Facebook account or a Twitter account. The thing here is that it's best that you have it connected here, your page and your Twitter account, so that whenever you make posts, like your text messages and your coupons and all that, you can even have them automatically posted to your account. Okay? And let's go to the next section. So you have the kiosks. Let's just create a new one for you to be able to see it here. So you could create your own kiosk home screen. So this is how it looks like. This is some people are asking. Let me just zoom out so you could see how it looks. Some people are asking about this as to how it looks. So there. Let me just zoom in again so you can see the different sections. So it could be a loyalty program, so you could select the loyalty programs you have created if you are creating one for it. So I had the loyalty card, for example. It could even have it could even be an opt-in list. You could change the background color, it's up to you, and even the image if you'd like to. You could upload your business logo and so on. So here, oh, the spelling is wrong. There, special program discounts and alert. You could put you could just go ahead and edit everything, even the join button, the punch button and all that. You could have this added if they need to check in. Bottom tags. So there, once you save it, Okay, I think I didn't insert the name there. So kiosk 1, I hope that allows it. And let's just wait for it. So there, you could now run this. You have the URL, as you can see here, which you could give to your clients. Okay, it's already there. That already is a short code. I'm actually, I think I am on a Zoom mode. So here, there, so this is how it's going to look like on their mobile phones. So let's go back here. Okay, while we're waiting to load, I'm looking at your questions here. And let's go to the next part here. So those are just the different sections of your text or SMS messaging campaign. That's where you could actually do all of those different things. So now I'll browse through the both of these sections. I'll just show you the different functionality and sections to them. Okay, you have the mobile apps and the premium mobile websites. So they actually are two different platforms, but they almost act the same. Okay, and they're very easy to use. Some people get quite intimidated by them. So let's have for example, the premium mobile site. Okay. Let's just wait for it to load. Okay, sorry, it's taking quite some time. And okay, and here, so you can see we have, for example, Hanson My Mobi site. Okay, you could create new from this section. This is where you actually create your new site. So you could just edit the web address here, homepage and all that, and everything here, you could just edit that. If you'd like to actually keep it on our server. Again, if you'd like to redirect it to our site, then you could always do that. To another site, you could always do that. An external domain could be added, or you could even have the page actually downloaded or exported. Let's just edit this for you to see it. So your mobile site has different sections. You have m-commerce, geolocation stores, stats and reports, and leads and contacts. You could have them here. A custom.mobi site, Google Analytics, and even a mobile emulator that's built in, so you don't need to actually download another one for you to be able to preview them. Redirect info. So a lot of people are asking about this. This is the information that you need to actually do for you to be able to redirect your clients from your, it redirects them from your desktop version to the mobile version whenever the system actually sees that you have a mobile phone, that you're using a mobile phone. You could edit the settings here and the pages here. Okay. So for example, this is a page, an About Us page, because a lot of people are asking about this. So how do you export this? Just for example, just right-click there. Sorry, I'm trying to put in the middle. Why did it go there? There. Save page as, and instead of HTML only, make sure that you choose complete. So you could save it anywhere you'd like to. For example, maybe you would want to have this saved on your site, on another folder, maybe new site. That's the name of your folder. And just save that there. And now, once you go to your page, for example, there's the new site. You now have the About Us here. So you can see these are the different scripts and things are in it. And this is the actual. Let me close this. This is supposed to be the actual page. So there, as you can see. So that should be working. And as you can see, it's now File, Users. Let me go back to my screen because this is a common question we get. If you click this, then as you can see, this page that you're viewing is loading from henson.mymobisite.us/about us, right? However, if you'd like to, I'm really sorry, I need to. If you need to actually have this page saved to your account, or rather to your desktop, so you could actually have it uploaded on another server. If you don't want to have it on our server, then you could do that. All you have to do is just save page as. And do not just use HTML only, but do complete so you have all of the contents of the page saved. Okay? So you could just easily do that. And you could just easily edit the different contents. Okay? All you have to do is just go ahead and do the links. I'm sure we've already shown you how you could actually edit different links here. Just edit it with Notepad++, because some people are asking about it. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Thought I was disconnected again. Um, okay, good. Anyway, just going back to what I was discussing. So on that page, as you can see here, you could just edit it in Notepad++. If you have our other templates, you should know how to actually edit the different links to different pages. So if you have pages linked to different ones, all you have to do is just have them edited. If I don't think I have a navigation here, the nav should be somewhere here, so you could just have them edited if you'd like to have it hosted on a different server. And you could even add some of the contents here, edit some of the contents here as well. So that's just it. That's how easy it is for you to actually export your page on your desktop. And let me just, I hope you're seeing my screen as well there. I think it's loaded now. Let's now, since we are on the mobile app section, let me just show you what you could do with these pages. So you could create a new page if you'd like to, or edit the one that you have existing. To create a new one, just create a new page. You could name the page whatever page you'd like. For example, Henson page. You could just name it Henson page. So here, since this is for the link, you cannot choose spaces, but here, that's okay. And you could just create, oh sorry, I did not choose a theme. You have different themes here. The ones that you're seeing now are the SqueezeMobi themes that we used to have from Mobile Treasure Island. You also have the Mobi Cash Cyclone, the 9 themes. You even have, I think, SME here, Social Mobile Evolution as well should be there. And there's a lot of templates that we have, and you could just easily edit them. So maybe let's choose one of our templates. Let's choose the beauty salon, for example. It's from the Social Mobile there. And you should have your screen edited. So although this is our template, again, you could start editing it. So this is a beauty salon if you'd like to edit this section. Everything is drag and drop. So if I remove that, if I'd like to actually have a picture for a logo, you can see here, there's the picture. Just drag it and drop it here. And now you could just go ahead and upload an image of your site, of your logo, for example. What logo do I have here? I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so let's just wait for that to load. So once you have uploaded your picture, this is how easy it is. You could even add header text if you need to, and even description. Okay, and a lot of people are asking there. Are asking me how, if, for example, they'd like to link like a coupon that they created themselves as an image or a picture or an image. They'd like to actually link it to a website or a different page. You could do that. This is the answer. Just click on New Hotspot. So as you can see, there's now the hotspot. So the hotspot would be the section where people could click and be redirected. So you could expand that if you need to there. As you can see, this is the button. Just drag that. You could drag and expand it. And here you have the edit section. This is the, let me just try there. Click edit and you could now have the link or the location of the page where you'd like to have this hotspot leading to. So it could be an external URL like http SqueezeMobi.com if you are going to that section, or a different page if you'd like to have this link to, for example, the contact us page, or phone number if you'd like to have this. Okay, so here, just type in the phone number. It would automatically be dialed by the system, by your phone. SMS short code as well to opt them in. Okay, and then email address as well if you'd like to have people contact you via email. And they could even share the page via email and make this a back to previous page. So if you'd like to have a custom back to image page. So for example, let's this is a for the contact page, just save that, okay, and save here. And another thing that you guys should remember is to ensure that you have the save button click here, because some people exits from this screen without saving, and they felt that whatever they did was actually saved. So that's it. You should now have your your page created, okay? And when you visit this, I don't think I publish it. Yes, it's not published. So you need to publish your page for your customers to be able to view it, just like how you would do it in WordPress. If you still have it draft, then it would not be seen. As you can see, oh, it's in the button. You could just have that, the arrow up there to move it up. So there. Let's save that and publish it again for you to be able to view that. And I think I did hit save. Click. And this is the page now. So this is how it looks like on the desktop, but for, of course, for the mobile version, it should look differently. And this is the hotspot that I was talking about. And you will get of course, an error because, I mean, this is, the contact us is in the, oh, oh yeah, I think I do have a contact us page created. That's why it's already linked there. So as you can see, the hotspot is already working. So there, let me just, those are just the basic things that you could do with your mobile apps. Again, there's a lot of other things that you could do. The pages, everything is drag and drop. So you don't have to worry about the codes, just drag and drop all of the contents there. You could play around with it and everything should be working. Let's go to the Premium Mobile website. Just showing you the different sections here. And let's see. Okay, I'm sorry, it's taking quite some time to load. There. Okay. Okay, that's this is the website that I've created. You could create a new one if you need to. Let me just show you one of the sites. Oh, this is the mobile site. Sorry, I think I should be going to the mobile apps. Here, the mobile apps is similar to the mobile site. Okay, it also has our templates. Let me just show you that. This is the MTI or Mobile Treasure Island, the 9 templates, and you also have the SME and the MCC. So MobiCash Cyclone, if you remember that. So these are different niches that's available for you to use. So you could just edit the text. For example, you have a client who has a hair salon. You could just select this and create the mobile app for them. Here, so it's going to be very easy now given the fact that you have the mobile template and just edit everything from here. So there, let me just create this so that you could see. Okay, I think. Okay, there. So we now have let's just configure this data. This is just a settings section, okay, with your fonts and contact info that you could edit along the way. So from here, you could easily just edit the native iPad, native Android, or native Kindle, and even a web app. You can even make this a web app. So here's the iPhone version, for example. You could just edit the page if you need to. Edit the page settings from here. So here, when you click on edit page, you could edit the content and the styles from this section and even the settings. So from then, you could just start editing the different aspects or different contents. All you have to do is let's just wait for this to load. And just like WordPress, you have the fonts, the justification on the left-hand screen. You could bold, italize letters, have your headings added, pictures added, link. If you need to link anything, you have link here. You could link it to a page or an external page and all that. And you could do all of those things. Even add YouTube videos. If you need to, just add the embed code and just change the size to 320 by 265. So that's it. I just made a quick run through of the different, and showed you the different aspects of the mobile section. Okay, these are just the common questions we're getting. A lot of people has been asking how they, what are the things that they could do, how they could actually access the different sections of the application or the all-in-one solution. So you could actually all see them here. Those are the different aspects that you could actually work on. For the training and support, I'd like you to actually click on that. Okay. Some people are asking, we also got a lot of questions about certain things about the coaching session. So what are they? The bonus materials, this is where you get all of your different bonuses. You have like sample contracts, business cards, price sheets. Let me just have my screen bigger. Okay, let me just see if it's already on your view there. So here, let's just wait for your screen to change. There. I hope it's bigger now. You have coaching, for example. You have here the audit training. This is our offline audit training. It's available for you. You even have outsourcing training, how you could actually get an employee or outsource your task to different contractors like we are. Original SqueezeMobillionaire sessions, these are the sessions we did with SqueezeMobillionaire version 1. We have sales training and how you could actually do the sales pitch and the original 10-day challenge. So if you have worries as to how you could actually start offering your this platform to your clients, we offer training as well. Some people are not aware of this, but it's actually here on this section. For the bonus materials, here you could actually get, let me just, sorry, here, so you could see you have contracts, sample contracts, business cards. This is where the price sheet is. Some people have been asking about this. This is the price sheet that we have. Scripts as well that you could use for telemarketing, infographic flyers, QR code flyers, direct mail templates are also here. Let me just have my, there, so that you could see the other sections. You even have mobile marketing sales presentations. You could use them as well. This is the audit presentation that goes with your audit training. Sales presentations, you could use all of these as well. And the Facebook timeline images. I'd like to advise you that we are using the PowerPoint or the Office 2010 version. You could just use a reader or converter if you don't have one installed on your PC. Coaching, sorry, the apps, this is where the knowledge base is. SMS, where your knowledge base is as well, and the mobile sites. This is where you get the videos and how to do different things about, and it's going to be very easy. Those are short videos along with different screenshots that would guide you through the process of editing your applications, like how to add buttons. Some people are asking about it. How to edit App Store settings, how to change the tab, how to change the background, delete and edit pages, and all that. So those are the different things that you actually have here. Same as the SMS campaigns, how you do that. So this is it. Those are the different things that you could actually see and view on your coaching session. So we really hope that this session were able to help you a lot when it comes to better understanding the different components of the SqueezeMobillionaire site and platform. I know, guys, I know that this can be confusing at first. I know that there's a lot to learn, really. Honestly, we know that there really is, but once you play around with it, it's really going to be very easy. I assure you, I myself I've been telling you guys that I'm not that technical. I actually just looked at the videos as well and followed them, and I was able to actually I was able to get the gist and everything about the session. I mean the functionalities. Okay. Oh, what was the name of the converter, Donna? You could actually get. Just type in Google, for example. If you type in Google Office 2003 to 2010 converter, if you're having problems, you should see here, there, compatibility pack for Word, Excel, compatibility pack for Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, things like that. And if you download that, you should be able to actually read them, okay, and get there. Even if you're using like a 2007 version, you can now start reading or downloading your, seeing the 2010 version that we have. So there. Okay, nice to hear that. And I hope I was able to answer a lot of the frequently asked questions. I'm going to try and see what other questions I could. Valerie, yes, the training will be recorded. We'll have that posted on the coaching site as well. Let me just go to the coaching site. I think I went out of it. Let me just show you that. We have it posted here. Also, good thing that you asked that. We had a number of people asking about this. Where did they get the training here? The different trainings that we had in the previous week is in the 7-module Quick Start Blueprint training. Also, apart from that, here, as you can see, that you have them here. White labeling your business, SMS platform, and so on, mobile apps, lead generation, strategy consultation. So you have them here. We also have them under this section. So if you have like mobile site, you should have the mobile site training. here, and other tutorials. So you should see them there. And we'll have it posted in this section as well so that you could see them. And you could also go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/SqueezeMobi. You should see all of our replays there. We're trying to make it accessible for everyone. And thank you so much. Really seeing a lot of people saying yes, thank you so much. I'm really glad that I was able to help out. Okay. Yes, Miranda, everything that I've covered, honestly, again, some people are feeling that the training is kind of fast. I really apologize for that. I actually need to be able to cover as much as I could on our session. I actually made it a point that I would be able to actually introduce you to each section. Each section is actually quite complex. If I try to really go, I know that you guys would like to make it quite slow, but doing that, we would suffer in a sense that we would be covering very minimal from the actual platform. Like for example, if I were to discuss the SMS platform in details, that would take a lot of time. But then again, you don't have to worry. I'm just introducing you right now to the different sections. If you need more detailed explanation about the different sections that I introduced you to, and you could just go ahead and visit the coaching section. And here, as you can see, we have detailed explanation of each of the section, like how do you upload custom images. If you go there, here, as you could see, you could just go ahead and follow the screenshots as well with the description. So you don't have to worry. And also, the different sections that I discussed, you could see the training, and you should be able to actually follow through the different section there. So do we download each page, then FTP to our server? Yes, Anna, you need to download each page, but you could just easily link that. Just right-click that with your notepad. You should see the link to, for example, HTTP with a colon. You should see like contact.html. If it needs to be linked to your other page that you downloaded, like an About Us HTML, then you could just edit the name for that. This how if you have our SME products or MCC or MTI, there's a tutorial there that teaches you how to edit the links and the navigation menu. This is how you actually do it. You could also just watch that. Okay. Ro, is there a way for us to use the templates for the landing pages? Yes. You could use them as landing pages as well. So like what I did, for example, I only use a page and have it saved. So you could use that as a landing page already. Or you could just delete the other pages. If you have like a template like coffee shop, and then you have 4 pages, you could just delete all the other pages and just use one page if you need just one page for that. Okay. Can the coaching videos be downloaded so we can watch while offline? Kenneth, there are actually video downloaders that you could use. For example, you have Real Player downloader that you could download for free with a Real Player that would allow you to download videos from your browser. You also have, like, for example, Download Helper, which is a useful tool that only works though for Mozilla Firefox. You could just search for Download Helper, for example. This would allow you to download videos, supported videos like YouTube and a lot of other video formats. You could download them to your hard drive for you to be able to watch them offline. And let me just see. Okay. We use OpenOffice.org Okay. We'll try and see what other versions we could actually do for you. Um, the presentations, though, we had it preserved as a PowerPoint presentation because you could use that as a PowerPoint. That's the main purpose of that. So you could actually present it to your client in a PowerPoint presentation. However, we'll try to see if we could convert them to a PDF file, perhaps, for those people who could not view it. Okay. Is there a way we could practice? Yes. You could actually just go ahead and play around with your pages. And if you're thinking about using an external emulator, you could do that. You could use, for example, Mobilizer for free and any other free Mobilizer. You also have Coemo. That's for free. That's web-based, though. However, as you can see on the site, that's already available for you. You could already use that online with the system as well. And let me see the other questions that you have. I'm trying to go back to all of your other questions. Okay, replay be posted. I'm trying to skip some of the ones that I answered. Do I have access to all advertisers even if they are created by, yes, sales agents, you could access all the advertisers and anything your sales agents create. Okay, what's the other questions here? Advertiser charge monthly. What if you cancel your account? Then definitely, if you cancel your account, then your advertiser would be canceled with you. Okay? And let me just see here. When creating packages, can we limit what features advertisers have to access to? For example, if you sign up a donut shop, can we exclude the property listing and vehicle listing? See, they don't see it. You may not be able you may not be able to actually remove those links, but you could limit the usage that they have or what they could actually access. How? For example, you could change the number of, if you don't want them to, if you just would like to have them, for example, to use the mobile apps and don't want them to use SMS, then you could put their credits to 0. So you could tell them that if they use the SMS messaging, instead of like 1 cent per message, maybe you could charge them a much higher rate for using a service that they're not supposed to use. You could have the rate for like 50 cents per text message, which is going to be really high. So they would not be using that service. Things like that. I mean, you could, if for example, you have 10 mobile sites that you'd like to offer them, and you could just limit that to 0 if you don't want them to access your mobile site, and tell them that there's, if they could see the link there, but if they click that, then they would be charged a higher fee for that. The options an advertiser sees in this account are what the package prepared for him contains and nothing else. Yes, bro. Whatever you created for the advertisers are just the ones that they're going to see, and they're not going to be able to see what you could see on your end. They have limited access. Whatever access you give them are limited to whatever information you provided them. Okay. Let me just try and see here. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just trying to go through each of your message. Okay, some of them are answered already. Okay. Okay. My partner is based in Australia. Can she use this UK version of SqueezeMobi for her local customers in Australia? Yes, Miranda. However, right now she could only use the platform for the rather not the SMS, but rather the mobile apps and the mobile website. But the mobile apps, the SMS campaign, she could not use that since we don't have a mobile provider yet available for that section. So I hope I was able to cover as much information for you to be able to get a feel of how the actual system works. Seeing a number of other questions, sorry, but I'd like to answer each and every one of them. But don't worry, again, you have the coaching section for you to be able to rather ask us questions, okay? You could click there the link that says support. Where's that? Let me just go back to that section. You could click on support if you need help. If you have questions, if, for example, you browse through each one of these and there are still questions that you felt are not answered, you click on support and you get to our send desk system and you could file a ticket. And we answer within 24 to 48 hours. All of your questions, we make sure that we answer them within that time frame. And that's it. Again, thank you so much for the warm and kind feedback. I really appreciate that. And I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed this session for tonight. And I hope I was able to help you out. And I hope you better understood how the system works. I know there may be some questions. Again, you could always ask us questions here. You could see the support desk system. All you have to do is just click on submit a request, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. And for everyone in the U.S. and everywhere else where it's afternoon, it's lunchtime, I guess. I hope you have a good lunch. For those people who's having lunch or who's going to have lunch, for those who just woke up, good morning to you guys. For everyone everywhere else, if it's nighttime, have a good night. Again, thank you so much, and we wish you much success, and may God bless us all. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
The organizer has ended the session, and this